This issue is dedicated for speaking a little about game research and the game industry in Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America, and there are a lot of groups working hard with digital entertainment. From the academic point of view, there is an important agency called SBC, the Brazilian Computing Society, which is divided in a lot of interest groups, being one of them exclusively dedicated for video games and digital entertainment.
Hello, I'm Soraya Halpimussi and I'm president of Special Interest Group on Games and Digital Entertainment of Brazilian Computer Society. The Brazilian Computer Society, in Portuguese SBC, is a non-profit scientific organization gathering together research students and computing professionals working in the various fields of computer science and information technology, being the largest of its kind in South America. 15 regional chapters and a network of more than 200 institutional representation offices throughout Brazil make sure that SBC is present in every corner of this country. Research activities are fostered by 24 special interest groups, among them the special interest groups on games and digital entertainment. These 24 special interest groups held yearly more than 30 scientific events in all fields of computer science. Our special interest group organizes every year SB Games, which is the biggest Brazilian conference on games.
Hello, my name is Roger Tavares and I am part of the SB Games Steering Committee. I worked in design track and most recently in the new culture track. The culture track is related with the effects of the video games, their applications, use and modifications they provide in the player, in the community, and even in the big picture like childhood, perception, identity, social meetings, and education. Unlike game design, the game culture is related with the games after they are ready to be played. I wait you all in Brazil for the next edition of SP Games, the Brazilian Symposium of Video Games. With me at Roger Tavares. See ya, Roger.
From the industry point of view, Brazil has an important agency called Abra Games, which is the Brazilian Game Developer Association. Besides a strong relationship with the academia, Abra Games has also a lot of partnerships with governmental agencies in order to improve the industry. There are more than 20 research groups in the country directly working with video games. Due to the constraint of time for this video, we have selected 4 groups spread into different parts of the country. UF Media Lab is in the state of Rio de Janeiro. The laboratory is strongly related with the industry and governmental agencies. At this institution, it is possible to make a master and PhD degree in video games. Most of the research projects are related to GPU architectures and real-time simulation.
Hi, my name is Eric. I'm going to show you an automated editor agent for game cinematography. One of our goals was to provide for a friendly interface to its operation. To teach the agent, the user may choose one of the available shots by pressing a number on the keyboard. Each new choice fires the learning mechanism of the neural networks. After a few samples, the agent selects the right shot automatically, and its parameters are set for future real-time use. This is one of the many systems designed here at UFF Media Lab for storytelling research projects and games.
Hi, my name is Marco José. I am a researcher at Media Lab in Brazil. My current research is on crowd simulation field. Crowd simulation is a process of simulate large number of entities in real time. Our current work has developed a new system for crowd simulation based on a new data structure, which we call it neighborhood grid. With this system, you can simulate up to 1 million individuals in real time. Our system can have a speed up of 3 times when compared to other systems. Now we can see a video of the simulation.
My name is Marcelo Zamiti. I'm PhD student from UFF. I'm going to show a work about texture animation based on 2D morphing applied for 3D meshes.
The 2D algorithm morphing and warping was fully implemented in GPU so as to animate the appearance of a 3D character's face by through its texture map. We compared this algorithm with the sequential version implemented in CPU. The results have shown that the method is promising. In CPU, one frame spans 1 second, against the GPU, where in 1 second it creates 15 frames.
Hi, I'm Soraya Halpimussi and I'm coordinator of VH Lab. We develop research in computer graphics and computer vision, mainly in projects involving virtual humans. Our lab is located at PUC, a private and Catholic university in the south of Brazil. Our university has currently almost 30,000 students. In our campus, we have a technological management agency, which provides integration between the university and other companies, for example, Dell, HP, Microsoft, among others. In VH Lab, we have currently 5 big projects. One of them is developed in collaboration with HB Brazil, and the others are mainly supported by Brazilian government and other companies. Concerning application and development on games, our lab is focused on crowd simulation, behavioral animation, simulation of virtual humans, computer vision to provide interfaces for games, among other research.
Lidete is situated at the University of São Paulo in Brazil. Its research focus has been on smart interactive systems such as Jam, a decentralized architecture for virtual worlds. Jam is based on the notion of islands with a router coordinating their synchronization. We employ virtual worlds as a natural and immersive interface for EGOV, simulating real situations for users as they were physically present at an office and attended by a human clerk. Users interact through their avatars and agents exchange information based on interaction protocols. It nodes a virtual governmental agent's representative. In the project of mixed reality in thematic parks, the objective is to supply environment services and intelligent interface to the end user. To access the system, the user needs a compatible device to connect to the fun park network. A person that has this device may go straight to any place following system instructions. Jam slogan is complexity at the service of simplicity. The idea is to employ state-of-the-art technology to make the construction and the utilization of virtual worlds as simple and friendly as possible.